Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Philip, aka Big Daddy. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Captain Marvel right now. I'm gonna do a before and after. Why? Hell, why not? Everyone else is motherfucking doing it. So, Captain Marvel, yes, the movie that people have been making a big deal out of ever since they saw her image flash across Nick Fury's old school pager. I miss my old school fucking pager, by the way. Old school pager at the end of Avengers Infinity War. Surprised the hell out of a lot of people. I gotta get my bang in. Sorry. So, the big buzz about it, from what I'm starting to see now, is it's a feminist movie. I don't care for all the agendas. They did the same thing with Black Panther. It's a black movie. They did it like a gang. Two more black people in the gang. Two more black people in the crowd is considered a fucking gang. Anyway, yeah. So this whole feminist agenda with the goddamn Captain Marvel movie, I don't care for it. To me, it's another superhero movie that I love. I love the character. Here's a little background about Captain Marvel too. That is not her original name. Her original name when she started off was Miss Marvel. But before she was Miss Marvel, she was Carol Danvers, USAF Intelligence Officer. Yes, she was part of the United States Air Force in the Marvel Comics universe. She went on many, many missions including missions with a before X-Men, Logan, a.k.a. Wolverine, a.k.a. James Howlett, a.k.a. Old Man Logan. So, they ran many missions together. They got plenty of love and respect for each other. Never dated, I don't think, from my understanding so far. They never dated, never fucked. And Carol's fucked everything, just like She-Hulk in the goddamn Marvel Universe. So, she got her powers one day, fucking around with Mar-Vell. Mar-Vell was the Kree warrior who she met, saved him, and she got the powers of a Kree warrior. But she became stronger than the Kree warrior. She was able to lift 50 tons, could take an ass whooping, and dish an ass whooping. Her original outfit is almost similar to the one, well, similar in color right now to the movie costume. The red and blue with the yellow or gold star in the middle of her chest. What else is cool is, well, when she first started off, her outfit was a one piece that looked like, it had like little shorts with the long sleeve top, and then she had a scarf around her neck, and her hairdo, she had like a little bob, flared out hairdo. Some time passes, then she gets a costume upgrade, if you will. A costume upgrade consisted of a onesie, a one piece with gloves that went up to here, and then thigh-high boots and a red sash. She actually wore that outfit for years. Fast forward to, during her little early career, she actually had a fucked up moment in her life. Avengers Annual 10, Volume Number 1. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants decide that they're gonna attack Miss Marvel with a first appearing X-Men Rogue. Rogue wasn't in the X-Men yet. She was with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and if you guys know who Rogue is, if she touches you, she absorbs your powers. That's in the movie cinema. In the comic books, she absorbs everything. She can absorb your powers, your psyche, and she attacked Carol. Absorbed not only her powers to the fullest, but she absorbed Carol Danvers. So Rogue was walking around with two people in her head for years, until very recently. Carol Danvers lost her power, she lost her psyche. She goes off into space with the X-Men on the mission, and the Brood, who is the equivalent of the alien xenomorphs, experiments on her. They unleash a certain power. Basically, she became a white dwarf star. She had the power of a white dwarf star. She was a human version, pretty much not a mutant version, but a human version of Phoenix, but she wasn't crazy as fuck. No, she was actually pretty badass. Um, Fast forward a number of years, she becomes a member of the pirate group Starjammers, who were in the X-Men mythos. Somewhere along the way, she loses the binary power, goes dormant. She reemerges in Avengers, a rebooted Avengers by George Perez and Kurt Busiek, which, in my opinion, is the baddest, and when I mean baddest, I mean the best iteration of the Avengers. That was the top iteration of the Avengers I had ever seen. She comes back as Warbird. She doesn't come back as Miss Marvel. She comes back as Warbird. She not only has her powers of binary, but she also has a few more extra. Also, during the time when the Civil War happened with the superheroes, she became one of the top players during the Civil War. She became like one of the folks who went out and was one of their, I guess you could say, officers, their liaison. She went to go find unregistered superheroes or people with superpowers. Did she like it? No, but she saw the need for checks and balances. And that's where, around that time, she took a different route in the Marvel Ultimate Universe. She didn't have her powers. She didn't have the powers of Miss Marvel in that universe, in that iteration. They're doing the iteration kind of right now of the Marvel Cinematic Universe of the Ultimate Carol Danvers and the mainstream Carol Danvers. I know that's a lot to take in. I know you guys are probably scratching your head. That's a lot. Yes, the fuck it is, especially after you don't read comic books for a while and you kind of get lost. But that's all I know of Miss Marvel, aka Captain Marvel, who it was around the time when she was out in space again with the Guardians of the Galaxy, where she picked up the Captain Marvel mantle again. She picked up the uniform. She picked up a different uniform, and it was all due to Marvel's, I don't know, PC feminist, with movement going on, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff, folks. It's like I said, I get lost somewhere along the way, and when I'm sitting here, I've been sitting here trying to figure out for the last couple of days, trying to figure out, okay, when did all this happen? I liked Carol Danvers when she was Miss Marvel. I loved her fucking onesie. Shit. She was a badass. She got to beat ass in that little onesie. But you know what? It never got ripped. It never came off. I'm not joking either. It never got ripped. It never fucking came off. No matter how many badass fights she got in, no matter how much she got burned up, never, ever, ever, ever did I ever see it come off. I mean, her mask got ripped to shreds, but her costume, I don't know. Maybe she has Superman's powers. Maybe she had that little shield around her body that allowed his clothes not to get ripped or some shit like that. What am I looking at? Look at this and this and this and this. Oh, camera's right there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to head up in here and grab my popcorn, grab my drink. I'm gonna down this shit real quick because going up in these movies, they have it dark. Brother be wanting to pass out, fall asleep and everything, but it's all good. But after the movie, I'm gonna come back at you and let you know what I thought about it. Cool. Peace. Hi, how you doing? I just got to the movie theater. Just got through seeing Captain Marvel. I'm gonna fix this camera a little bit. Just got through seeing Captain Marvel. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I have to say, it was a typical Marvel movie where it's an origin story. Had a lot of cool shit up in there. Not gonna lie, some cool stuff. God, I don't know. It just seemed typical Marvel movie. You have your seriousness, then you got your slapstick, then you got your comedy, and you go back to being serious, and you got a little storytelling, and you go back to being serious, and a little slapstick, and it was all right. I'll have to watch it again. It was all right. My homeboy Kyle, aka KMB, the Sexy Ninja, he absolutely loved it. He probably cried like a little bitch again. Oh my god, this movie shit. You know, that's just the shit he does. We're gonna drive somewhere, okay? We're gonna drive while this car warms up, because goddamn, Flagstaff is fucking cold right now. No, I didn't say the other little F word. I didn't say Flagstaff. I said Flagstaff. I'm trying to drink my cold ass Bang. I lived in the car. Yeah, the son of a bitch is kind of a little slushy. But no, seriously, folks, it was all right. It was like another damn typical origin story. Was there a lot of little hidden things in there as usual? Yes. The first hidden thing I loved was, you know how it does, like the Marvel, dun 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 dun. It starts showing like the little scenes from all the past Marvel movies. I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but I'm not gonna lie. Kind of made me tear up a little bit. It was cool. It was way cool. It was very nice. It was very, very nice what Marvel did on that. Two mid-ending credits. So you sit back, watch. Okay, sit back and watch. The last one was cool. Lots of cool characters. You get to see some characters who appear. Well, okay, a little bit of spoiler alert. A little bit of spoiler alert. Okay, so if you don't want to hear it, turn away. There's some characters in there from Guardians of the Galaxy, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The TV series that Disney is really not absolutely fucking paying attention to. Yeah, they're dropping the ball on that show. They really are. Those are cool. Those are cool character appearances. One character really surprised the shit out of me. They were talking about one of her best friend, and when she said the last name, I was like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. That sounds like another character who, in the comic book, takes over a certain name of another superhero. And then, oh, what the hell? Get off. Sorry about that, folks. That was my own little blooper. God damn it, I forgot to put this son of a bitch on airplane mode. Anyway, yeah, movie was alright. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably have to go watch it again. Of course, everyone asks me, was it up there with Black Panther? I don't know. Shit. Same Marvel characters, Marvel Universe and everything, but each had their own different agenda. Everyone kept saying, well, this has a really strong feminist agenda. I even said that. But you know what? The movie really didn't. It really didn't. It was a cool, very cool origin story, man. It was different. It really was. Special effects were badass. They really were. Special effects were badass. Like I said, a lot of tie-ins. There's a lot of questions that I had within the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, including Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., including the TV shows. This movie answered a lot of those questions. It really picked up where a lot of those movies failed to answer certain questions, and yeah, it was cool. That's what I was looking for. Like I said, I have to go watch it again. I'm gonna take my mom to go see it because she wants to see the movie, and I think she'll enjoy it. I liked it. Everyone keeps asking me, did you love it or hate it? And I'm like, I'm still deciding. I have to go watch it again. I want to go see it in 3D because it's available in 3D. This does look like a very intense. Excuse me. Damn. It does look like an intense 3D movie. But for the most part, folks, yeah, everyone keeps looking at me like, what is he doing? Hi, I'm talking. Want to come on the show? Okay, I'm just asking. Such an asshole. But no, folks, go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Go see it. Go see. You'll have a good time. You really will. And in the meantime, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go get me something from Best Buy. Probably a Captain Marvel figure because the costume was cool. It was nice. You will get to see, like I said, you will get to see a very cool movie. It was a cool story. It could have been better. Was it up there with Black Panther? When I think about it, no, it really wasn't. It wasn't up there with Black Panther. But guess what? Each their own. Don't be disappointed if you don't like the, no, if you're not impressed by the hype like I was. One of our other people, he went and saw it too. Last night he said he absolutely hated it, but then again, he hates his damn self, it seems like sometimes. But that's a whole different story for another time. Signing out, folks. I hope you go see it. I don't know. 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Could have been better, in my opinion. But if I go see it again, I'll probably be able to sit back and chill and watch it more instead of watching the. And if she's watching this, the bitch who was on her fucking cell phone. Oh, you motherfuckers pissed me off when during that doing that shit in the movie theater. You know, you gotta whip out your goddamn phones. And I turned, yes, in typical Big Daddy fashion, I grabbed the milk dud. Yes, I tossed it at that bitch. Told her, please turn off your goddamn phone. Just like that. So, if you watch this, yes, thank you for turning off your goddamn phone. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal, folks. Peace.